Mm-hmm.
This baby, is that Hollis? Yeah. Oh, this is cute.
Okay. Sure.
Right here.
Alex, smile. Hey, oh.
Did you leave over there?
Oh, yeah.
Come here, come here. Mom. What, are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Hold your hand right back there, brother. This one? No, not her. I think that's pretty strong for you. I didn't see more of it. I guess he said you might be down here. If he went home, he's got a long ways to drive back over here. He called me today.
Time ago. I never knew that. A long time. Yeah, these are your in-laws, Joe. A long time ago, when we were small, Uncle Ray, and Marlene, and even Henrietta Walker, the different ones used to have cookouts. We'd all get together. That's how we always knew that who we were related to. We don't do that anymore, so we're trying to start that up. And Marquita had a really good idea. I don't know where she's at. She's hiding. But so we're going to start trying to do that now. Have cookouts once a year and get together and so you keep aware of who's your relatives. So we want Uncle Ray welcomed us to his home, and he wants to have this in Arizona next year.
No. That's a joke.
But anyway, he welcomed us to his home, so we're going to have cookouts, have eat, some games, and
Carmen, and there's Derek, and Carlson. We call him Sunny Bun. He's my youngest. And then I have 3 grandchildren out there. And I have another grandchild right here. But I was from Hera, and like these guys, I was raised around Grandma and Grandpa down there, and I was a tomboy. But then I was also everybody's big sister. And I always either did the cooking and cleaning or whatever. The entourage were always at our house because they knew I cooked. Our mom and dad were either working but we always spent a lot of time around there playing ball in the field and down at the river. But I was a tomboy and I hung around all my older brothers and my baby uncle over here, Uncle John. So, but like I said, we spent a lot of time along the river in this.
all the Kickapoos, Potawatomis, and Shawnees, and then pretty soon they started moving us down to Indian Territory. Well, some of the more traditional Shawnees didn't want to get allotments or anything, so they moved to Hera to be around the Kickapoos because they were real traditional. They wanted to keep their tradition. And so this man, his name was Big Jim, and he was the leader of that group. And so he moved over there to the Kickapoos, just north of Hera, by Deep Fork River, North Canadian River. And so during that time, that's when we intermarried Kickapoos and Shawnees. And so that's where our grandpa, I always wondered, how did Grandpa E.J. Achiko live over there? He's Shawnee, and how did he marry a Kickapoo woman, you know? It always made me wonder. And then Westine, his Grandpa E.J. Achiko's sister was Nethi.
Yeah.
And that's where Vera and them come from,
Yeah.
from Nethi, the Enosh family. And so she's the only one from her family right now. And she's got 4 kids. I want you to get to know them too, because they're part of our family. And there's Andrew over here from Orisa's son. And Leroy, y'all know Leroy. He's in the hospital right now at Mission Hill. So when y'all get a chance to go over there, because he had to have an amputation, didn't he? Andrew amputated his toe. He's diabetic. But so y'all know y'all relatives. Y'all need to go over there and visit with him. Go see him. But anyway, that's how we intermarried, Shawnees and Kickapoos, Potawatomis, and that's how we ended up over in Hera. And so that's just a little short history lesson for you guys. But if you need to, something like that, I'll try to get for next time. So you'll have more information on where we came from. Way back 100 years ago. It's over 100 years ago, isn't it? 160 years ago, 140 years ago? But still affects us. That's how we got here. So I want y'all to know about that. Okay?
Good.
One lives in Dixie, one lives in Red Rock. Kind of for short notice, they weren't able to attend. I'm from that Edgepool side. Going to that Annie Fish, my great grandma. I got memories about her. To me, she was kind of a tough old grandma, you know.
Yeah.
And she was the type of person that, but she had a strong will. And she demanded respect. And if we didn't get it, we got the king. Yeah, she always tried to make us talk Indian.
Yeah.
You know, and if you spoke to her, you had to talk Indian to her. That was the way she was. She wanted us all to talk Indian. And she left us when I was about 6, 7 years old. So I was around her for that many years. And we learned a lot of things from her. And she was kind of fun also. She was blind in those later years.
No, it must be.
And we always had to help her
Wants to be
get
young.
around. And it was an experience. And at that time, she was married to Charlie Hayward. And Charlie Hayward, I understand, was a brother to that Achiko. And so he was a grandpa too. And I recall when I was a little boy, he wanted to go to town. mode of transportation was a wagon. And nobody didn't care much about riding that wagon to town with him because at that time there was cars on the road. And whenever he rode that wagon, well, that was a slow process. And all the cars would line up behind him. And going across that bridge, well, it was slow going. You can remember that. Going across that bridge. And it was an experience riding in that wagon. It was a lot of fun for me. Because I was about 4 or 5 years old. But that was kind of fun. My grandfather, he had his ways, and I enjoyed being around him. He had all types of animals. He had horses, pigs, chickens, cows. He was self-sufficient. And he had gardens. And there was a lot of different experiences growing up. We lived up on a hill north of the old place to begin with. And we didn't have toys like little kids have today. They got so many toys in their toy box and everything. Tucked here and there. All different types. And we were little kids, well, our plaything was these sticks, the ground, grass, trees, everything. And we didn't know what TV was at that time. And it was more or less when people got together like this. But we'd have feast, we'd have some kind of feed, everybody would have a good meal. And there was a lot more visiting in those days.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing much more to do.
Squad ice.
No videos, DVDs, radios. Oh, we had the radio,
DVDs?
but it had a big old battery on it.
Did he say BVDs?
You could only listen for a little while because you don't want that battery right there. And the old folks had their own program that they had to listen to. Kids didn't mess with that radio. So it was an experience. Yeah, we didn't dare touch that radio. But time changed, and we didn't have electricity till I was 18 years old. And that was an experience. I know Chester was going through that over there. There was no electricity, no water. Yeah, but I've been there. I went through that part of my life.
Yeah.
But we didn't need it. We just, we had everything else. We had those lamps that you light up for light after it got dark. After it got too dark, but they just blow them out and everybody goes to sleep.
Socks sticking out.
Old Cameron went to sleep with the chicken and got up at the same time. But that was an experience.
Yes.
And not having electricity, well, we didn't miss it. And we didn't know we was in poverty until somebody told us. I enjoyed that life. It was pretty good. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And today, it might get, it's even less.